It's a nice drawing, isn't it? We're going to talk about design now. Now, the process of design is very much the same since the days of Snow White. It's still figured out using paper and pencils and pens and paints before we do anything on the computer. And for our movie, we've assembled a great team of very talented artists that have created a very unique look for Monsters Incorporated.
One of the most exciting things on this movie was that we did get to create this world from scratch. I mean, nobody knows what a world where monsters live in might look like. There have been a lot of different interpretations of it through time, but we had an opportunity to create a really unique, original vision of a monster world. And it was a lot of fun because in computer graphics, we have to create every last little detail, every prop, every building, down to the tiniest detail. So somebody has to think about all those details, and it was great fun to think them all up and to create a world that not only looked cool, but made sense.
That was one of the criteria, was to have some relatable connection to our world. And also, if it's going to be designed this way for the monsters, there has to be a real reason for it. We have to really kind of think it out as opposed to, this looks neat.
We kind of wound up thinking of Monstropolis as kind of almost a parallel universe with the human world. That at first glance, it looks like a regular city. It's not so bizarre that you can't figure out what it is, but we really wanted to relate that they live in a happy place, a bustling, exciting place. They're all going to work, and that the whole world is designed for monsters.
So they've done this hilarious thing of showing, doors that have multiple doors or multiple handles on everything. But it's also one of those things, it's just part of the world.
Sully's chair in our movie has a big hole in the back of it. Why does it have a hole in the back of it? For his tail to go through.
And they have a lot of different physical requirements. The buildings were super reinforced with cast iron and steel and brick. The other was in Monsters, Inc., the factory. We really wanted it to look like it was a working factory. We tried to communicate in the factory design itself that there were areas for the executives and for the union workers and for the people that clean up. So each character had its sort of home base.
And I think that's what makes it so special, this world, because it's believable. Everything that we do as far as the story, the characters, and the world, it's believable to the audience.
So it's all those little details that we thought up that really make this world a really rich, exciting one to look at again and again.